Hello there everyone, Xantok here with Slickster Gaming, and welcome to the final episode, for sure, of Final Fantasy 1. Alright, let's head on down to the Chaos Shrine Basement 3. We know that at the very end of this, what's his name, the Kraken is going to be awaiting us. So let's be sure to get there fairly quickly, I don't like the amount of enemies here. This is a little bit unnerving. Also kind of a pain to navigate through them all. Let's try a Thundara. That should be fine, right? I mean, I'm okay with that. Ooh, look at that damage. It was not much damage at all, actually. This time around, I really need to remember to heal up before we fight the Kraken. Because look at our HP values and the amount of MP that we have left. I mean, MP-wise, we're probably gonna be okay. But still. Well, maybe Trilix won't be okay. I'm not really sure about that one. Okay, the Thundara did not do what I was hoping. Maybe I need to use Thundagas next time. At least for water elementals. Nice. God, stop slapping me with your water. I do not like it. Finally, Jesus. Okay. So let's go over here, come all the way down. All the way down. Got a little more to go. Fucking water elementals, man. Thinking about this. Is this smart? F it. I think we'll be okay. We'll have arrow attack this one. God, that is so much more damage than I think it should be. But okay. Wow, maybe the Thundara really isn't needed here. Or, I mean, it's a 3-turn fight without it. It's gonna be a 3-turn fight with it, probably, unless... Yeah, it's still a 3-turn. Actually, it's a 2-turn fight, because I got the mages attack this one together. That'll work out. Future reference, though, definitely either Thundaga or just melee. And considering we have plenty of ethers, I can use Thundagas all day. Who cares? I really shouldn't be wasting my time with Thundaras anyways. Let's go down here, come up here. Okay, cool. Oh. These I think we can do a Thundara for. Pretty sure that'll be just fine. I'm also going to do a Healaga just because. Nice. Yeah, Thundara is definitely fine on those guys. The water elementals, nah, so much. Alright, through this room. No, we need to... Actually, no. That is the correct way to go. We need to go down here. I almost went the wrong way. Ugh. Really? Alright, this time let's do Thundaga. Come on, let me fucking attack. Jesus. That's what's so annoying about this, is that they get all those slow attacks through, and I can't even do mine. Just kill them all in one go, bro. Just let me go. Jeez. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and heal up at this space so that we don't forget to. Let's do that Healaga first of all. See where that places us. Let's do some Curagas now. Actually, now we'll do Curas. I want to slap down some Ethers now, because they're a little bit low on MP. Wow, we have 99 still. God damn. I'll go ahead and restore theirs, even though they're not using him. Actually, no, Whale Trail is actually using a little bit of his MP, because he's using some haste. Me, as the knight, I'm not doing shit. I'm just bringing it all the way up. Why not? I mean, I might as well, really. Make sure I won't run out for a while. Okay, let's go ahead and save. Alright. I say that I stopped at the right point. Because apparently he was a little bit earlier than the stairs than I was expecting. Holy shit. Okay, Kraken is back. Let's get this done. Gonna slap up a pair of haste. We're gonna do Protera. Ow. Okay, we might do a Kyoraga next, or a Healaga. Maybe just do that instead. Jesus. Way off trail. That is a lot of damage that I just hit you. Ooh, boy. He's not going to move the Thunder, so I don't really necessarily need to deal with that. So we'll just go ahead and go back to Flare. And let's do Healaga because I'm scared. Ah, it's fine. Attack me. Keep attacking me. Don't attack anybody else. At least you can only do one attack per turn. You have some that'll hit multiple people, but looking at things as they are right now, I think we're going to be okay. He's already lost at least 1,000 HP at this point. Too bad I can't see a health bar, but, you know, I guess it's fine. Let's do an Invisora. Ow. God, 16 hits, that is so cool. I love that it's showing that. I think that stops after Phone Testing 2. It might do it in 3, but I don't think it does. Maybe in the original 3, but not in the DS remake. I think. Pretty sure. Just gonna throw more Healagas just in case I need them. Ink missed completely. Oh, you poor Kraken. You poor fool. If you're wondering why I'm using Flare that looks like a fire spell on the Kraken, because Flare is non-elemental, so it's actually not fire. And like that, the Kraken's fallen. Go me. Alright, let's keep going. We don't need to do any healing after that fight, because that was pretty simple. Okay, so here, this floor is where we can find the final weapon of the game. I mean, technically not the final weapon of the game, because if you do the post-game dungeons, the Earth Gift Shrine and all that fun stuff, you can get more weapons. But as far as, like, base game, we only got one more to get, and it's on this floor. We gonna do it. This way. Almost went the wrong way. Vampire Lord! Wow, okay, the vampires are finally showing off their true boss. Unfortunately, they're all gonna cook. No, really. They're all gonna cook. So much for your lord. Love how it starts out with a gigantic burst of holy light, and then a sigil appears, and just shoots up a beam of energy. One survived? Alright, well, it wasn't surviving that. More golems. I'm not even gonna bother with magic on these guys. It's just not worth it. I mean, I could, but magic just wasn't doing a whole lot against them. I'd rather save it. Wow, wow. Okay. Fantastic. Purple worms. I was gonna say something about this corridor, but then we had purple worms. Cool. Aw, they couldn't kill it. Come on, mages, kill that worm for me. Thank you. Alright, so at the end of this corridor is going to be a room with an item, but we got another fight first. We'll probably have another fight before we get in there again, because that's just what this game seems to like to do to me. It's very rude. I'm not a fan of it. Come on, golems, haste yourselves, because you like doing that somehow. Nope, you're not going to do it? Okay. Something I haven't commented on at all is that I really like how the enemies disappear after battle. Like, kind of just, like, have a line by line taken out of them and just fade away. And then with the bosses, it's even cooler. Because they just, like, split apart. So now we have the Mesa Moon, or Masamune, depending on how you say it. It is the strongest weapon in the game. Look at that, 75 attack over Excalibur, which puts me at 64. But we're not going to give it to me, because I'm the only one that can use Excalibur. Instead, Way Out Trail, boost your attack from 46 to 69. Oh, holy shit. I want to see. Anybody can equip this, so it will make Trilix go up to 65, and Skilled Arrow go up to 65 as well. But the mages, I want you to focus on, you know, actual magic. Way Out Trail, the Masamune is yours. Alright, with that, let's make our way to Tiamat. More golems. Okay. Well, Masamune is a longer whatever we were already using. It just looks longer. Okay. Sure. I'm down for it, though. It's a good weapon. Alright, we gotta backtrack a bit now, so that's a thing. More Vampire Lords. Somehow. Alright. 908 damage. Oh. Man, how much am I gonna do? I really want to know. Am I gonna do more than that? 540. Holy crap. Alright, that's right. It's a stronger weapon. Duh, of course. That makes total sense. Gaze, please. Come on. What are you doing? One off from 10,000 gil. Okay. Seems like a bit stupid, but okay. Would you stop trying to gaze at me? It's creepy and weird and I don't like it. Just die, vampires. If you haven't noticed, on each of these last 4 floors, the enemies that we've been facing have been enemies that we could have found in the dungeons for those respective bosses. So that's cool. That's a real cool touch that they did, and I appreciate it. Alright, right here, we're going to go ahead and do some more healing up. Here's some high potions. Let's go ahead and throw those around. We got plenty. Okay, we're going to save once more. I'm not going to mess with our MP for this fight because I don't really think it's necessary. Do I have over 500,000 gil? Holy crap. Tiamat, you're back! My bestest dragon buddy, oh pal, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, where's Haste? Where'd he go? There it is. This guy has a lot of HP. I mean a lot. Please don't do a lot. Please, it's gonna do a lot. Okay, you know what? That's actually fine. I can deal with that amount. That's okay with me. I always think it's funny how he goes faster, or he goes like I go first, and then I get hasted, and then Troll gets hasted. It's like I think we could have done that in a different order, guys. But okay. Let's bring up Flare, and I want Invisora. Scourge. Oh, thank God. Nice, 448. Kind of hoping for more, but I will take it. And let's see here. Is there anything else we want to do here? I mean, I guess Hilaga wouldn't hurt, because who knows what he's going to do. And we are damaged. If we weren't damaged, I might throw down a Holy. Lazara, really? I did shit. Don't know why you bothered. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw down Holy this turn, because I don't think he's going to kill anybody. Unless it's like an insta-kill, which I'm pretty sure I should be protected against, but Warp we weren't protected against, so who knows. Come on. Be the move that kills. That almost completely encompasses his sprite. If it just like moved up just a little bit, it would actually go around his entire body. That's pretty cool. We'll go ahead and do it again. Thundara. Okay, that's his more signature spell. Did shit. Gotta be getting close. Yep, there we go. Tiamat. Goodbye. With that, everyone, we have only one more boss to face in this entire game. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's gonna be good. I'm excited for it. We're gonna... What? They just do no blaze? Really? I mean... I guess you're weak to fire, but... Really? Alright. Sure. Whatever. You're also weak to being stabbed. Silly game. Alright. Chaos Shrine B5. I'm actually... Okay, I gotta check and make sure where we actually spawned here. Alright, before we go into that door, gonna high potion it up. Gotta make sure we are completely stocked up at our best we can possibly be. So many ethers. So many ethers. There we go. Alright, before we head on in, let's check the bestiary. Alright, I want to go back to the top of it, that's why I passed all that stuff. Let's see here, we've got the Water Naga, Green Dragon, Stone Golem, and Vampire Lord. Look at that. Death Eye. New entries for Lich, Merilith, Kraken, and Tiamat because they are stronger in these forms. Look at that. He had 5,500 HP. Good God. He resisted all the elements. Wow, you resisted all the statuses. Good God, Lich. Yeah, looking at other sprites, Tiamat's is definitely the highest quality. Like, my God, look at that. Kraken's is pretty good too, I will say. I like how they actually made his tentacles look a little bit slimy. Merilith, most of her looks good, but the face. The face could have used some work there. And then Lich. Honestly, I would have just made the Lich bigger. Just make him bigger. I think it could have been great. 60% of the bestiary has been filled in. We'll get at least one more entry by taking on the final boss. Before we do, save the game. My God, we do have over 500,000 gil and nothing to spend it on. Why? Why? Let's hit in. Wait. You? Hold up. Do you remember me? I was once known as a Knight of Cornelia. It's Garland. 2,000 years from now, you killed me. I am Garland. Oh, you did defeat me then, but the four great forces saved me by sending me back through time. Once here, I sent the Four Fiends into the future, where they shall once again use the four great forces to send me into the past. In 2,000 years, I will remember none of this. Then what's the point? Guys? What the fuck? But I will reborn here again. So even as you die again and again, I shall return. Born again into this endless circle that I have created. So basically what's going on here is, before Garland can be killed in the past, the Four Fiends will send him back in time, and then he'll send the Four Fiends forward in time so that they can send him back in time, so that he can send them forward in time, and it just keeps going on and on like that. It's an endless cycle, it's an endless loop. And at some point he becomes this demon named Chaos. And listen to that final boss theme. Alright, let's get into the fight now. So we're going to do the same strategy that we've been starting out pretty much every fight with for the last while. Actually, hold on. Way of Trail, why are you attacking? You're going to be doing haste on me. Twilix, you're going to do haste on Way of Trail. Skilled Arrow. I want Protera, please. Ow, that's not going to be good. Blaze. What? Oh. Okay. This is going to be a long battle. This guy does have a lot of HP. He has 20,000 HP, and apparently he has a move that can heal him by a fuck ton. So that's going to be cool. Luckily, at this point now, our two melee boys are going to be able to do a lot of damage. As for me... Or not for me, as for Twilix. Twilix, what is the best thing for you to do here? I'm pretty sure he's going to resist... Yeah, he resists everything. Except for Flare. Let's just do Flare. Okay, Skilled Arrow. I want to heal Laga, considering the attack he just did. Actually, you know what? No, we're not going to do Healaga just yet. We're going to do Invisora first. Next turn, we'll do Healaga. I might have made a mistake. No, we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. If he's only doing that much damage to us, we should be okay. I'd have to check and see what level we were before we enter this battle. Damn it, I'm a fool. I mean, I guess people watching this, they can scroll back to when I was doing my items, and you'll see it. But I don't know it, so that's unfortunate for me. Healaga! Actually, Healaga, I'm going to start doing Null All, which unfortunately, oh boy. Oh boy. Whoa. He has spells for all the elements, which is why I want to do Null All. There's not a Null Water, unfortunately. And unfortunately, Null All is also only going to be able to target one person at a time, which sucks. But it's going to be what I got to do. I don't have much choice there. We're going to start by putting Null All on Skilled Arrow himself. Because, you know, healer. Well, maybe I should have gone with Twilix since he has less HP. Holy shit! That did a lot. What would have done without Protera? I don't even want to know. I mean, I kind of do, but not that much. Jesus. Oh shit, that's a spell we saw one of the enemies do, that I couldn't quite figure out what it was, because I hadn't seen it before. Interesting. Okay, now we'll do a Null All on Twilix. Cyclone, okay, here's his ultimate wind magic. Come on, please live. Guys. Oh, that's a heavy stunning hit. We're gonna need a Healaga. Way of Trail might perish before we get the chance, though, which is not great. If he does another all-targeting spell, that's going to be really bad for both me, Way of Trail, and possibly Twilix as well. Not a fan of that. Let's hope for the best. Trying to find Healaga. Fuck. At the very least, everybody else is going to be... I could use some more on me. Maybe we'll have me take a break this turn and use... Get away from all that nonsense. Where is it? Where's what I want? X potion, I don't want to waste that. We'll do a... Oh, that's not a whole lot either. Damn it. I guess we'll do an 8 high potion on myself just to bring me up some. Twilix keep doing Flare. Skilled Arrow. I need that full life on Way of Trail, please. Slow Rep on the Mage. Okay, it also missed. Ribbon, dude. Come on. Yes. Okay, let's do Protect on Way of Trail. We're gonna also do a Haste on Way of Trail. Flare and... Let's do a Null All on Way of Trail. Ah, come the fuck on. Oh good, it missed. I think that's an auto kill, so that's why it missed. Bringing him back up to speed, quite literally. Alright, only got one more person to put all back on. I'm gonna put Invis on Way Out Trail. He's gonna go ahead and use his physical attacks again. Bring in Flare, bring in Null all on me. And then we're pretty much set. At least as well as we can be. We just go back to doing cures from Skilled Arrow. Okay, here comes Blaze again. Should be okay though. Ow, that was pretty damaging. I feel pretty good about this fight though, I really do. Let's see here, we're doing regular attacks now. For both of you. Flare, and now let's do Hilaga. Ouch. Holy damn, 100 HP left. Skiddo, you might do a Kiraga on, or maybe Kiraja on me next. Probably just Kiraga. I don't think we need to do a Kiraja. If he had less than 100 HP and everybody else was healed up, then I probably would do that, but not in this situation. Here we go. Come on, Chaos, you gotta be coming close to death. You gotta be close. Yeah, you're at least halfway down, right? At least. If anybody's watching and you want to do the math with the calculator, you can. Sometimes I do that when I'm playing RPGs, but obviously when I'm recording, it's kind of hard to do that. Okay, everybody should live through this. Okay, good, good, good. We're gonna have to do another Hilaga. Shit! Those physical attacks, man! My god. We're gonna need to bring in another full life. And we'll spend another couple turns getting Way Out Trail back to being protected. Wow. Wow, that did not do a lot, actually. Okay. Let us bring Way Off back into the status that he needs to be. We're gonna do a Hilaga. Fucking hell, Cyclone. Stop it. Stop that. This is why I did Hilaga. This right here. This is the reason. God, that just sounds so hard. That hit. Oh my god, Chaos, why aren't you dead yet? Come on. Please die. Please die soon. This is our last use of Flare, but we'll have to use some ethers. Oh boy. Let's put down the null hole. Man, for a second there, I thought he was actually gonna die from that. Damn. Oh wow, both Tulix and Square are almost out of the MP. Yikes. That's a big rip. Okay, boys. Get those attacks in. Oh, Jesus. I need some ethers! Maybe even a turbo ether? No, we have dry ethers in this game. Fully restores MP. Let's go. And then let's do a Hilaga. Fuck. Actually, you know what? This should do nothing. Yes, we just got a free turn. Beautiful. Come on, Chaos. You gotta be close to death. I know you have 20,000 HP as a starting maximum, but Jesus. Please fucking die. Okay, Scudero, you're gonna take the other dry ether and use it on yourself now. Imagine if I accidentally used it on anybody else. I would be so upset. Cool. Okay. We're back to flares. We're gonna do another Hilaga. At this point, this is pretty much the strategy. Ah, fuck. That might kill Way Out Trail. The strategy at this point is pretty much just like keep up the physical attacks with me and Way Out Trail. Arrow's gonna heal as needed. Twillet's just gonna do flare. If somebody goes down, then we bring up all their protection back. And we spend a couple turns doing that. Just to make sure that they takes as most time. Just make sure that it takes that they're as protected as possible. That's what I'm trying to say. Good fucking god. Words right now. In this situation, words. Fuck! 338 physical damage, even with all that protection and my armor. Jesus. That's insanity. I'm also surprised that he hasn't used, like, anything to get rid of my protections. Like, I thought he could do that, but he's not doing it. Not that I want him to, but still. Oh, come on! He just healed 9,999 damage. Shit. You're fucking kidding me right now. God damn. He has me so pissed off right now. I'm not happy about this. Cool, 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 cool. I need you to die. He can haste himself? Uh-oh. That's not good. We were probably real close to killing him when he used that Kiraja. So that's really unfortunate because we have to build back through all of that. I mean, really, honestly, it shouldn't take that many turns to do it. So, like, we're hitting with at least 1,000 damage per turn, so 10 turns really all it takes to get him back down to that amount. But then he's going to start doing it again, so... At least I assume he can do that multiple times. I actually do not know. I think we'll end up being okay, though. At least I really hope so. He doesn't, from what I'm actually looking at on here, he shouldn't be doing it, like, necessarily at a set time. He's kind of doing some of the spells in set orders. But he's not always doing the spells, sometimes he'll use a skill or a physical move. So it's interesting. Oh man, we are so close. We have to be. We're doing like 1,300 plus per turn. There's no way he's gonna outlive us. He can't. Now, if I run out of MP again, sometimes it's a waste to keep using Hilaga, but honestly, I don't care. I'm gonna keep doing it. When I'm out of MP, I'm gonna be scared. Oh, I'm gonna be scared. I might just actually, you know what? I have an idea. When I run out of MP, I'll just have everybody use a turn on that mage. Everybody. Except for maybe I won't have the white mage use one on the black mage. But still. Oh. Why are they dealing less damage? Why do they take more damage too? What happened there? Hopefully it was just a fluke. Blaze, okay. Could he have guessed his slower on them and I didn't notice it? I suppose it's possible. Also, wasn't paying attention to this last run to see what kind of damage they did. Tsunami! Got limited flares left. Okay, good. We're back to dealing good damage. Thank God. Oh. This fight's taking a lot longer than I was kind of expecting it to. Like, we're in an endless cycle. Oh. Oh, that's what the whole game is about. Oh, shit. Oh my God, I just want to know your health so I know how close I am to killing you. Please. Thank God! Using the Masamune way out trail landed the final blow. After dying twice, he came back to finish it off. Chaos, I banish you from this world, never to be seen again. Well, guys, we did it. We beat Final Fantasy I, the original game. The time loop was severed at last. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended, and peace prevailed once more. Okay, there we go. I was wondering if it was going to have any more text. The light of the four crystals restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire. It was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to the chain of Garland's wrath. But magnified by the four forces meant to guide our world. That trick of fate also gave birth to the Fiends. Monsters ran rampant, and the world sank into darkness. But all that is now past. With the four forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and return to the world they knew. A world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, and even Garland himself await. Wait, Garland's gonna be back? Really? That's weird. Okay, I'm not sure what I think about that. Or are we traveling back in time to where before we kicked Garland's ass? Is that what's gonna happen here? I don't understand that. When was this fateful day that sent time spiraling into a loop? Is it going to tell us? Oh. None can say. Is it because they don't know, or just if they're scared of saying will cause more bad things to happen? Honestly, I would believe either one. It seemed the cycle into which time had fallen would last forever. Until me. But the bravery of 4 young travelers changed that. They took the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. But not a world of light, right? Because that's not great either. Galeem's a real asshole. None will ever recall the struggle the 4 endured. Well, that's unfortunate. For the breaking of the chain means that it never existed. That means we are going back to before we kicked Garland's ass. Okay. That's kind of sucky, though. But within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds live on. Tales of dwarves and elves, of dragons and shining civilizations that reached for the heavens even as they fell. And now their return is upon us. With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they will quietly watch over our world. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended. That the power of light must never be used for dark, and that the true crystals reside in your heart. For you are the warrior who crossed time. You are the bringer of light. And that, everybody, is the end of our tale of the original Final Fantasy game. It's over. It's done. Completely taken care of. And here the credits will begin to roll. So, what'd you think? This is the game that spawned an entire franchise and the game that saved the company from the brink of ruin. It's really quite cool that it did that. The game that they called their Final Fantasy ended up saving their asses. And I love it. I love that that happened. Because it was this franchise that got me into RPGs. My very first RPG was Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars, which we have previously played on this channel. But it was when I basically played Final Fantasy VII that a friend introduced me to, that I was just like, holy shit, this is my genre. This is it. This right here. These are the games I want. And getting the opportunity to play the original game, it's like, hell yes. I was so excited to do that. It's obviously fairly minimal. I mean, there's not a whole lot of story, and If you don't talk to the right NPCs and you don't look at a guide, you aren't going to know what to do, which could lead to getting lost a lot, just grinding up to the point where everything becomes a joke. But you know, that's kind of sometimes how it is with RPGs. Is it necessarily great? Do you like it when that happens? No, not at all. But it was really a product of the time. That's how a lot of games were back then, or at least RPGs back then. And I can appreciate that. The original version was bugged as hell, and I did not want to play that because, oh, hell no. But I think this remake was pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. I could have dealt without some of the graphical issues that we had from time to time, but you know what? There's worse things in life. Part of me wonders, should I still gone back and done the other Chaos Soul dungeons, or Soul of Chaos dungeons, I think they're called. The Earth Spring Grotto and whatnot, that stuff. Maybe, but honestly, I don't really feel like there was a need to. They're all the same kind of thing. They just have their own unique maps, but I really didn't want to do... If I did a second one, I would have had to do all 4. I did not want to go through 40 floors for the Whisperwind Cove. I did not want to do that. That's just too much. I knew early on when doing Let's Plays that I wanted to do this game. I want to do most of the Final Fantasies. I'm not going to get to all of them because some of them just aren't fun, and I don't really want to subject myself to that. But I knew I had to do this one. It wasn't going to be the first one I did because we've already done Final Fantasy IX. Honestly, that one... Sometimes I wonder if that one should be redone because I had a bad computer back then, and it lagged. It lagged badly. I'm disappointed about that. Maybe one day I'll go back and redo that one. I don't know. But I'm very glad that I got to do this one. I was wanting to do it pretty soon. And I think now's a good time for it. Why not, right? I do kind of wonder if maybe they'll ever remake this game again. I mean, it does exist on iOS and Game Boy Advance, PlayStation 1, all that stuff. But I wouldn't mind getting a more of a... Not necessarily a modern remake, but a more 3D-ish remake. And maybe expanding on the story. So I'm like, when Final Fantasy 3 started out kind of similar to Final Fantasy 1. The characters are just blank slates. You name them. They all start out as Onion Knights. I think they start out as Onion Knights. They all start out as the same basic class. And they just go through the game as these no-namer characters. But then when they did the DS remake, they gave them names. Gave them personalities and histories and people that knew them in the game. They expand on the story. I'd love to see that concept come for this game. It probably won't ever happen because I'm assuming they see this game as just like sacred in a way, and that they don't want to change it too much, or it just won't be the same. But I mean, look at Final Fantasy VII Remake. They have no problem making changes there, so why not? That said, there are other ways that it can be done. One of the reasons why I wanted to play this game in the near future was because I really want to do some kind of Dungeons and Dragons campaign based off of it. This game has a lot of inspiration from D&D, and I think it'd be fun to kind of turn that back around. Put this game into a campaign setting, expand on the characters, expand on the world, expand on the story, and just see what it can become. I don't know if it'll happen. You gotta have people to play it, and honestly, while I'm doing some DMing right now for another game, I wonder sometimes about if I'm actually good enough to do it. I don't know. It's something I have in the back of my mind. It's something I'd love to do someday, but we'll see if it ever ends up happening. It'd be cool, though. You gotta know. There also, obviously, I'd have some changes, but you gotta have the core of the story intact. You gotta. And while, you know, it's a simple story, but I feel like it works. It's an NES RPG. It's not gonna be super in-depth. But what they gave us works. I think the weirdest thing to me is, okay, so Garland goes back in time. He gets sent back in time by the Four Fiends, and then he sends those same Four Fiends forward in time, who then they send him back. And I don't understand, like, where did this start? How did this start? That's what I don't understand. But the game, perhaps wisely, declines to explain, because if you start explaining things, then you're going to start having plot holes. So instead they leave it as this mysterious thing that nobody knows. Which, fair enough. I get it. I'm sure somebody in the world knows, though. Lucan probably knows. He seems like the kind of guy. It's actually kind of disappointing, though, the way it ends. Like, hey, look, you're going to go back in time to your world. The princess is there, the queen is there, Garland is there. And it pretty much tells you it's just like, because you broke the cycle, that means it never happened. Which means you're going back in time to the day the game started. Before Garland was hit by you. I mean, Garland probably isn't a bad guy now, I'm guessing. I don't know that for sure, but I'm guessing. At the very least, if he is, whoever goes back there and saves Sarah from his clutches, well, he won't be getting sent back in time anymore. And also, actually, there should be no prophecy at that point because the crystals should be all fine and dandy. The fiends aren't there to wreck them. Interesting. So that means, in theory, there are no more Warriors of Light. So who are we when we go back? I don't know. But you know what, guys? There's one other thing I don't know. What game we're playing next? I have no idea. I've had a few that I'm considering, but the one I really want to do the most is a 3DS game, which would be the first time I've done one for a Let's Play. But the problem is, Twilix also needs that right now for some of his recordings. So it's kind of going to have to see, like, if I can wait him out to do his game, and then I can use it for mine, but I don't know. We'll see. I've got a couple ideas. We'll all... Oh. Hello. Game clear data allows you to start a new game with your bestiary intact. Huh. Interesting. Let's go ahead and just tell that yes, because why not, right? Alright, guys. But with that, I think we'll go ahead and end things here. I'll see you all next time for whatever our new game is going to be. I'm excited for it. Well, but I'm excited for whatever it's going to be. I hope you'll be excited for whatever it's going to be. But either way, that's the end of today. I'll see you all when I see you all. Bye, everyone.